Let me just tell you how tired I am. I literally do not want to stand up right now. But anyway, you guys aren't here to hear that. You're here to hear me talk about the top 7 items that I've sold recently for $25 or more. And you're like, Dan, why would they be the top 7? Why not the top 5 or the top 10? Because I only sold 7 things that are more than $25 that I haven't talked about yet. 7's a lucky number, and I need some luck on my hands lately. I've been running bad. I've been not doing so good. I screwed up shipping labels. Oh man, I screwed up. I don't even know how many times. Last week I showed you items, that Spider-Man controller that I sold. A customer bought the Spider-Man controller and I shipped him the Gallerines. And I told you I had already canceled the order on Mercari and I got some karma back on me. But I don't know how I did it. I am so careful. It's been my biggest fear of bulk printing labels is to do that. I messaged, he's been really cool about it and he's shipping it back to me. The person with the Gallerines, who I hopefully got the Spider-Man game, had just told me that he would let me know, when he got it. And he got it on like Friday and I haven't heard back from him. So I'm hoping I only screwed up those 2. And I'm hoping to take care of it this week. I'm baffled that I did it. Anyway. And I just wanted to have a friendly, hey, Dan sold items for $25 or more, and he's going to share it with all his friends on YouTube. All right, the first item I sold, Super Nintendo Mario Kart game. I sold it for $29.74. This is from my recent video game haul for my buddy. I mean, most of you know. I'm going to tell you this one first because you already know probably to look out for retro games. But I'm very happy to sell this. All right, number 6 is this 17-inch Buddha statue. It's sold for $29.99 plus shipping. And I bought this from a high bid auction I did recently. And I paid $12.50 for it. When you look at it, it doesn't look like it'd be worth that much, I don't think. And so it might be something you see at a garage sale that you might be able to get way cheaper than I paid. Which $12.50 was kind of high. But it sold in I sold in about a week. So really quick, even if I paid $12 and sold it for $30, still was, a good sale, I think. So, what do you think? I'm going to have a sip of coffee while you mull that over. It's just a typical, not typical, but it was just a wood carved Buddha statue. It was pretty cool. It was big. I sold this Game of Life Twist and Turn. I sold it for $24.99 and you're like, dang, you said $25. But come on, it's a penny. It'll be okay. I paid $5 for it. It was missing some pieces, but I actually had this same game that I found at Goodwill recently that was missing pieces. So between the two, I was able to make complete game. About $6.50 into it if I take both those games. And it sold for $24.99. And I still have some, I'm going to part out the other one. This is a game I've talked about before. I sold another one recently. I took a best offer, $20, and it sold in, 2 or 3 days. So this is a game to definitely be on the lookout for. If you don't like messing with board games, it doesn't have a crazy amount of pieces either. So it would be, if you don't like looking through all the pieces, this is a good game to look out for. It's Life, Twist and Turn. All right, number 4. It's this Adidas double XL track jacket. All right, so I purchased this at Goodwill. I paid up for it. Most of the time I talk about I only buy clothing when it's 50% off because my Goodwill has prices. They price everything. They look at every piece and they price it accordingly. Items like this, I don't know if it's retro. I don't know how old it is. I don't really know much about Adidas clothing, but it was I thought it was really cool. And I ended up selling $29.99. Let me go back to what I was saying. I only buy clothes when it's half off, unless it's something that's not going to be, that I don't think will be there when it's a half off day. And this is an item that it won't be there half off day. This is well worth paying $9 for. All right, one of my recent trips to the bins, I found this Att Bell System. It's a rotary phone. This should sell hopefully $20-30, I think. And I got better than that. I got $34.99 plus shipping. This was awesome. This is a great sale. I sold this pair of Converse Chuck Taylors, floral pattern. I can't remember what they call it. I found them yesterday. They sell for like $30. And they look like they've barely been worn. And I haven't found a hole or anything in them yet. I sold them on sale for $25.74 with the buyer paid and shipping. With my average buy cost on these, they originally cost $7.99, but that whole bulk deal I did was $2.70 some cents, around $3. And then the other item I wanted to talk about was this Panasonic PV-V4022 VCR. I purchased this recently at a Goodwill for $9.99. It had the remote to it. It came in the original box, but I got rid of the box. I listed it last week and it sold in one day, and I sold it for $54.99 plus shipping. This is a great sale. You wouldn't think a lot of VCRs would still be worth money. I always hear about DVD VCR combos, but this is just a straight up VCR that sold for $55, and it's 2020. That's amazing. Those are the items I have for you. F2. I'll let you know about the what happens with the buyers when I did the old switcheroo on them. Hopefully I have that solved this week. I'm hoping not to get any negative feedback or anything like that. You have to be careful when you do bulk shipping. I swear, I'm so careful. I do not understand how I did it, but I did it, and I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee. I'm gonna edit this video. Appreciate everyone who watches my videos. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up for me. We just hit 411 subscribers now. So we're, 89 away from giving away this pair of Art Vandalay socks. And I'm ready to give you a little more incentive. Included with the pair of socks, I'll give you a Art Vandalay limited edition 500 sub crew t-shirt. So I'm gonna add that to the giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. So not yet. I appreciate you watching. Bye. I need a sip of coffee, man. There's no Coke. I haven't had a Coca-Cola in 3 days now. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. No, I've been talking so long, I don't remember if I told you. Please consider subscribing. And don't just subscribe for a day and then unsubscribe tomorrow, because I know for a fact when I went to bed yesterday I had 412. And then when I wake up this morning I have 411. And that's okay. That's okay. It's their loss.